Beneath the vast silence of the Pacific Ocean, something ancient sleeps, a forgotten land, erased from history, known only by whispers and speculation. That land is called Lemuria. In 1864, British zoologist Philip Sclater noticed an unusual distribution of lemurs between India and Madagascar. To explain it, he theorized a now sunken landmass, a lost continent connecting the two. He had no idea what he'd begun. Sclater's idea would evolve far beyond science. As theosophists and mystics embraced the name Lemuria, it became more than a theory. It became a legend, one that suggested humanity's true origins lay in a forgotten age. Some place Lemuria in the Indian Ocean. Others claim it lies beneath the Pacific, stretching from Madagascar to Easter Island. Wherever it was, it is now gone. Or so we're told. Lemuria is described as a civilization unlike any today. Peaceful, spiritual, harmonious. A society where people lived in unity with nature, guided not by technology, but by resonance, vibration, and consciousness. The Lemurians were said to be tall, luminous beings. Their skin glowed with inner light, and their eyes, large, radiant, and kind, saw the world as one living system. They lived long lives without war, without greed. Their technology came not from steel or combustion, but from crystals, tools of communication, healing, and multidimensional energy control. Energy was not extracted, it was harmonized. But in the West, another power was rising. Atlantis, technologically advanced but driven by dominance. While Lemuria lived in balance, Atlantis sought control. The clash was inevitable. Two great civilizations, two opposing worldviews, collided in what some call an energy war. The earth trembled, the oceans rose, and both were lost to myth. In a single cataclysmic event, Lemuria was swallowed by the sea. Cities vanished, forests drowned, and with it, an entire chapter of humanity was buried beneath the waves. But was it a natural disaster? Or something more? Some believe Lemuria was targeted, its knowledge deemed too dangerous, its power too great. Someone or something wanted it gone. In the 1800s, mystic Madame Blavatsky revived the Lemurian narrative, this time as part of theosophy. She claimed Lemurians were the third root race of humanity, spiritual beings whose consciousness shaped our evolution. Some believe the Lemurians never truly vanished. Beneath Mount Shasta in California, they built a sanctuary, Telos, a city hidden in the earth, protected by energy fields and accessed only by those who remember. Glowing figures, voices in the mist, unexplainable lights. Hikers report sightings that defy reason. Locals whisper of Lemurians walking the forests when the veil is thin. Others claim the Lemurians were not just ancient, they were extraterrestrial. Visitors from another star system who seeded civilization and left behind guardians to guide us when the time is right. Today, modern mystics believe they can contact Lemurians through crystals, sound frequencies, and deep meditation. In silence, some hear messages from a world they've never seen, but somehow remember. Is it possible that Lemurian ancestry exists within us? That ancient knowledge is encoded in our DNA, waiting to be activated? Off the coast of Japan lies Yonaguni, a massive underwater stone structure. Sharp edges, carved terraces. Is it a natural formation or a remnant of a forgotten civilization? In ancient Tamil scriptures, there is mention of Kumari Kandam, a vast landmass that sank beneath the sea. Its description echoes Lemuria, suggesting the story might be older and more global than we think. Some ancient maps depict a landmass in the Indian Ocean, one not found in today's geography. Was it a mistake or a memory that modern history chose to erase? Mainstream scientists dismiss Lemuria as myth, a convenient placeholder for outdated geography. But legends have a way of surviving, especially when they're true. From Polynesia to Hawaii, Madagascar to India, cultures that never met share tales of a great sunken land, of luminous people, of a flood that ended everything. Oceanic sonar has picked up mysterious pulses from deep underwater, repeating, rhythmic, intelligent, as if something is still speaking down there. Leaked military documents refer to Project Silence, a classified mission to investigate anomalies near the Pacific trenches. What they found was never made public. Some say the Lemurians never died, they ascended, living not in space, but in a dimension parallel to ours, still watching, still waiting. Genetic anomalies in remote tribes with no historical explanation may be the remnants of something ancient, something Lemurian. Believers say Lemuria will rise again, not as land, but as light. As the world awakens, so too will the memory of who we truly are. Researchers have recorded strange frequencies under the ocean, tonal messages that form glyph-like patterns. Are these signals from the past or calls to the future? Why don't we hear about Lemuria in school? Why has it been labeled fantasy? Who benefits from keeping the truth buried? Perhaps our world is not as simple as lines on a map. Perhaps history is far deeper than we dare imagine. Have you ever longed for a place you've never been? Felt homesick for a time you can't remember? That feeling might be Lemuria calling. Lemuria is not just a myth. It is a memory waiting to be remembered. And in remembering, we may rediscover who we really are.